Hello everyone, it is Leafs Fan 18 back here with you once again. Hope you're all enjoying your wonderful Saturday. I know I am. And this is going to be my 11th video blog here on YouTube. It's been a while since I've done one, mainly because I've been pretty busy lately with work and everything. But I have a little bit of time right now, so we're going to do a blog here. As mentioned, this is number 11, and to start off, I must say, now I'll admit, YouTube probably has done some things lately that have everyone kind of everyone thinking, what is YouTube trying to do? Are they trying to run themselves into the ground? Well, one thing they actually have done right for a change is they've increased the time limit. The time limit before was 10 for videos. Before was 10 minutes. They've now increased it to 15 minutes, so I can make longer videos now. So that's pretty good. And definitely be helpful. Especially with Downs830, aka David, and his game show uploads, because now instead of his videos being, most of his game show uploads being 3 parts, he'll likely only need 2 to upload the episode. So that's pretty cool. That's without the commercials, by the way.
Mark, see you later.
Okay, bye. Alright. So that's definitely cool. Well, and I'm definitely going to enjoy this feature. And also, a lot of you probably have noticed I have not done any Wheel of Fortune games on my Wheel Guide channel lately. Again, that's because I've been extremely busy with work and stuff. But I will try to do some more games on my Wheel Guide channel soon. I'm not sure exactly when yet, but I will try to do it soon. And alright, and now switching gears for a second. Past couple of nights in Major League Baseball, there have been a few unhappy players, to say the least, with things not going their way. A couple of examples being last night, one of which in the Angels game, where Torrey Hunter was rung up on strikes, and he got ejected for arguing balls and strikes. Right, and well, he got tossed, but not done there. He then is batting home, but then made contact with the home plate umpire Ron Kulpa, so that'll probably get him suspended. And even worse, he then threw an entire bag of baseballs onto the field. Ugh. Yeah, that's definitely asking for a suspension as well. So that's one thing that happens last night. And another one in the White Sox-Orioles game, we're in the bottom of the 7th. Felix P.A. of the Orioles lined one toward Carlos Quentin. It dropped in front of, just in front of Quentin, onto the grass, and then into Quentin's glove. So that should have been a base hit for P.A., but the ump called him out instead, and P.A., of course, went livid. Nobody got ejected, though. The good thing, though, is that the Orioles did win that game in extra innings. Bob Davidson, on the other hand, now he's a pretty good baseball umpire, but he definitely missed a call on Thursday night that would have given the Florida Marlins a victory over the Philadelphia Phillies. Anyways, what happened was the Marlins and Phillies were tied. Here's what happened: the two teams were tied at 4, going in the bottom of the 9th inning. Florida had a man on second, 1 out. Gabby Sanchez, the hitter for Florida, and Sanchez hit one down the third base line in fair territory, and just fair, and that should have been a base hit. That should have been the game-winning run for Florida. Florida, right? Well, wrong. Bob Davidson decides, that's a foul ball, and everyone in the stadium, all the Marlins players, the manager, and the Marlins TV crew, they went absolutely nuts. They couldn't believe that Bob Davidson could screw up a simple call like that. I didn't think he could screw up something simple like that, but he did, and everyone went nuts at him. So, denying Florida the winning run in what turned out to be a 1-run game, because Philadelphia wanted in extras, even though it shouldn't have gone to that point. And so yeah, he was definitely public enemy number 1 to the Florida Marlins on Thursday night. Now the clip of this, by the way, is on MLB.com. I'm not going to play it for you, however, because I don't want to get in trouble with copyrights and all that. So you're not going to get to hear the audio of it, but to sum it up, it was a terrible call. Now, because you see, in my opinion, if the ball lands fair before it reaches the third base bag, and then hops over the third base bag, remains in fair, and lands in fair territory again, and then goes foul, then according to the rule book, that should be a fair ball. But not according to what Bob Davidson saw. He saw things differently. And of course his mistake ended up costing the Marlins the game. It also hurt the Braves in the division race as well. So bad luck there. The Blue Jays, on the other hand, they've had some good luck lately. They've been playing pretty well their last few games. Unfortunately, they have lost Jesse Litch for the remainder of this 2010 season because of a torn labrum in his hip muscle. So Brad Mills has been called up to take over the rotation spot for the remainder of the year. And Alex Rodriguez, by the way, hit his 600th career home run on Wednesday. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about that. And I don't think anybody even gave a care about A-Rod's 600th career home run. You know why? Steroids. Yeah, that's why nobody really gives a care about A-Rod's 600th career home run. He shouldn't even be, because of his steroid usage, he shouldn't even be in the Hall of Fame at all. That's my personal opinion, but then again, the Hall of Fame's not until he retires, and A-Rod's still a few years off from retiring. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, anyone who saw the Twins-Rays game Thursday night rather, crazy way for that one to end, as Minnesota's Jason Kubel popped one up, and the ball ended up hitting the top part of the catwalk at Tropicana Field, and then bounced back onto the field of play. Now, according to the ground rules for Tropicana Field, any ball that hits the highest part of the catwalk and then bounces back onto the field of play, that is ruled a fair ball. Now, naturally, Joe Maton was pretty upset because he felt the game shouldn't have ended that way. But then again, that's the way baseball is. And this is why baseball is such a crazy game. So baseball is such a crazy game. That's for sure. And also, I found out that Chris Chelios has retired from the NHL as a player. Chelios played in the NHL for 26 years, quite a long time, and he'll be accepting a position in the Red Wings front office. And so it's good that he's sticking with Detroit in some capacity. And Shaquille O'Neal, by the way, apparently isn't ready to quit playing in the NBA yet. He just recently signed with the Boston Celtics. A 2-year deal. I'm not sure if he's going to play both years. He might retire after the first, but we'll see what happens. Okay, and oh my goodness, we're over 11 minutes already. Well, time certainly goes fast, doesn't it? Alright, well, that's going to end what was definitely my longest video blog to date. And I hope you've enjoyed watching it as much as I have enjoyed filming it for you. And I will have some more great videos for you all soon, okay? So we will see you next time.